my lurfs. How are we today? Are we good? Are you having a good day? I hope you are. I hope it's not too poo-poo for you. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are doing a favorites video. Now, there will be a favorites video and a favorites blog post to go with it. I asked over on my Twitter what you guys would prefer, and it was kind of like a 50-50 answer. So I had about 49% of you said you preferred the video format, and then 51% said they preferred blog post. So I thought, hey, why not combine them both? Ooh, give you what you want, give you what you want. I also decided that this year I would be doing favorites. I didn't do them last year. I kind of felt like the whole of last year I was just there. But you guys know this, I've spoken about this 1,000 times. I kind of felt like the year just flew past me and I was left in its dust. So I decided monthly favorites will be happening because I also like to go back and see what products I loved using from the beginning of the year and seeing if I'm still loving them at the end of the year. So don't forget to check out the blog post. I will link that down below. It will just give you a better picture of the products I'm using, and that's about it. So shall we get into this thing, my loves? So I'm going to be doing 5 products each month. I'm then going to be listing a favorite YouTuber as well as my favorite blogger, because not all of my favorites do YouTube and not all of my favorites do blogs. So I decided to combine the best of both. So the first of the 5 is the SPR Secure Sun Blur 50 SPF Optical Blurring Mousse Cream. Now, I haven't shut up about SPR. My skincare routine is coming up. I keep saying this, guys, it's a mammoth to film. Like, it is a mammoth task to film. But this, I absolutely adore. It is obviously a factor 50 sunblock, but it is also a blurring mousse, so it works kind of like a primer as well. It's a very silicone feeling, so it's very smooth, very soft, if that's the kind of look you're going for. It doesn't really blur out pores that I've noticed. And the one thing that is fantastic for my fellow skin problem ladies is this does not break me out. I have had such drama with sun creams because I'm like, ooh, I don't want to put it on. As you can see, my chin is kind of breaking out now. I think it's like a hormonal thing. But I don't want to make it worse, so I use this almost as a, like, it is not almost, I use it as a daily moisturizer. Not moisturizer, a daily sunblock. I use it as a daily sunblock. It makes your face super soft. I love it. What else can I say about it? Other than that, it is fantastical. The hilarious thing about this video is I'm putting the fan on me in between takes because it is so hot and I'm just sweating. Another fave that I found thanks to quite a few bloggers in SA as well as overseas anyway. This finally came to South African shores. It is the Fit Me Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. It is for normal to oily skin and I use the shade 1110. What I will say, first of all, fantastic color match. Matches my skin absolutely perfectly. Second of all, it's lightweight. So with the summer months being here now, it's a bit much to be putting on a full coverage foundation. A lot of us love it. Mama's one who loves it. But if you're looking for something that's more of an everyday sort of foundation, I would highly recommend this one. The retail price is 99 Rand. I purchased mine from Clicks, and for something that is 99 Rand, lightweight, and it is sort of buildable. I think I need to let it dry a bit more before I try and do a second layer, so I'm going to be testing that out a bit more. But it is buildable, and for an everyday foundation, I think 99 Rand is legit. So this was perfect. What I love most about it is the gradiated coloring. So mine looks a bit worse for wear right now because, as you can tell, I use it all day. I use this a lot, and look how much is left. Because it is so highly pigmented, the payoff is top notch. And and you only need a little bit. So what I generally do is, you can see I go in the middle there, and if I'm looking for more of a dramatic look, I will go down to the bottom. And then if it's just like an everyday kind of, I don't want to look glam AF, I use that top. So I recommended it to Justine. Justine, please let me know if you try it and you enjoy it, because I love it. Also very finely milled, so you get a flawless finish. Something that is not a beauty favorite, but it is something that is part of my everyday life now. As many of you know, I started my fitness journey quite a few years ago. I took a bit of a break last year, I had to. My depression results in me overeating, so I kind of put on a lot of the weight that I'd lost, and we all know I'm getting married this year. Which, you know, it's not an excuse to lose weight, but if you're somebody like me where you're feeling like you're in somebody else's skin, ooh, this is getting deep, girl. But I often feel, what is my hair doing this side? I often feel as if I'm living in somebody else's skin. And I hate it because it's not I'm used to my body being fit and ready to roll, you know? Anyway, my fitness journey started back up again, and one of the things I have been using religiously, purely just because my muscles hurt so freaking much. Damn Africa, the muscle soreness is so real. So I picked this band up from Mr. Price. You can see it's there. Maxed extra light stretch band. My dad bought me this, and I sit every night and I either stretch my arms like this, or I do it behind me just to get some stretch, and then my legs. I literally shove this on my leg and then I pull my leg up behind my head. I'm not gonna do it now because that's weird. I recommend this if you're looking for resistance training or just to stretch yourself out. I absolutely love this. Possibly one of my weirdest favorites, and it's you guys are probably gonna be like, what? But the Secret Socks from Woolworth. And Rena was my Secret Santa this year, and one of the things that I did ask for was Secret Socks. I walk around in Converse 99% of the time, and socks slipping to the bottom of my shoe is the bane of my existence. I freaking hate it. So Rena found these socks for me. I absolutely love them. They have little grippies, excuse that. They have little grips on the back so they don't slide back down under, and they sit low enough on the foot so that even if you want to wear a pair of pumps, you can. And that is all product favorites for January. So all the things that I've been enjoying materialistically in January. My favorite YouTuber this month is Dee from That's Totally Fetch. Sorry, there's a freaking hair on my nose again. Dee is somebody I met via the internet. It's actually insane how many really good friends I have that I've actually never met. Here's to you, Megan Kelly. But Dee and I met briefly when I went to get my nails done, but we'd known each other over the internet, and we actually call each other internet besties. I personally love Dee's videos because not only is she very well informed, but she is hilarious. She has a very similar sense of humor to what I do, so I get her. I get her on another level. So Dee is my favorite. If you haven't seen any of Dee's stuff on That's Totally Fetch, please head over. I will link it down below for you, and I will try to do that slided linking thing. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm not really good at that. I get like panicky that it's not going to work right. I don't know, it's retarded. And then my favorite blogger for the month is Rayne. Rayne from Make It Rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Rayne is a very consistent blogger. I think Rayne blogs about 5 times a week, which is insane. I take my hat off to you, Rayne. You are incredible for doing that. Shut up, phone. Gosh. I love reading Rayne's work. She gets right to the point. She tells you the nitty-gritty, the in and outs, you know, it's there. So if you want to check out Rayne, please do so. I will link her stuff down below. And that's it. If you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It just lets me know that you're enjoying my content. And now I'm going to ask from the bottom of my heart, I don't generally do this. I I'm always very self-conscious about promoting myself. I'm used to promoting my businesses and I'm like, oh yeah, this is blah, blah, blah. But when it's promoting my YouTube videos and stuff, I get a little nervous. But if you haven't heard, YouTube is implementing a ridiculous thing right now where videos have to reach 240,000 minutes or 4,000 hours, and we have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to ensure that our channels will remain monetized. I'm not so much worried about losing money at all. I have a full-time job, that's where I make my money. I'm more worried about my content not going out. I've got some really important videos coming up that I'm wanting to share with you guys, and if I don't reach that point, by that point, my video is almost likely going to drop down. So please, if you're not, please, I'm begging you, please press the subscribe button below. It would mean the world to me. And that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching.